So we just got our access badges and access to the system. So right now we're just gonna head over, meet the attendings that we're gonna be with, and move on from there. How the floor is. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is day 2 of our trek in New Orleans and giving a helping hand. Today was actually our first day on the field, and it certainly lived up to what I was expecting. The amount of patients that have been suspected or COVID, basically it's the entire hospital, all the ICUs, the CICU, the SICU, all of them are filled with COVID patients. The floor I was assigned to is, although the entire hospital basically is COVID patients, the floor I was assigned to is the designated COVID unit, in which, well, unfortunately, all the patients there are either suspected or confirmed, and not only are they have a COVID issue, but they're also dealing with other situations and other diseases, renal issues, pressure issues, heart issues. And something that had definitely reiterated to me today was that this is a serious issue. This virus doesn't discriminate. We not only helped the hospitalist team take a couple of patients from the ones that were on the floor to help out, but also our team took all of the admissions, and our team alone today only, had 16 admissions for COVID. 16. That's a lot of admissions for just a single disease. And most of these patients are either staying in the hospital because they don't get better, or they get transferred to the ICU. Some are making progress, the big minority of them. But it's a very difficult issue. And it's a very, it's a disease that we are still learning and still trying to decipher who will be the most affected or not. This is, in fact, 2 of the patients that I admitted today precisely were one with old patient, 80-something-year-old male with multiple comorbidities, and he was doing just fine. However, there was this other patient that I did interview who was a 28-year-old female who, when I walked up and to her to start talking with her, she was requiring oxygen, having difficulty breathing, having difficulty talking, and every single word she showed to be even more out of breath. And while I was interviewing her, in the back of my mind I couldn't help to think, this is a young adult. This is a female of my age. I'm interviewing someone who is as old as I am. Having this impending and worsening respiratory issue, I can totally understand how she would be. She was at the border of crying because she didn't know what was going on. She didn't know what to do. And upon discussion with the rest of the team, don't expect her to do well. And that gives a whole different perspective as to what we're dealing with. We don't know how to discern or to determine who will do good or who will potentially die. We're doing all we can as the information comes out, as the evidence comes up, but we're simply doing our best. And as our team alone took the load off of about 30 patients of the already thinned out and overworked hospitalist group. So 30 patients is a lot of patients to be able to relieve of someone. So we definitely, on a lighter note, we definitely feel proud and we definitely feel happy that we are making a difference, because at the end of the day, all the attendees came and to our attending and to some of us to thanking us for the work we did. So we will continue working forward and helping you and helping every single person that needs to be helped and that comes by. But if there is certainly a message that I would definitely want to transmit, is to continue telling, stay at home. We'd love to say, this is what's going to happen, and this is who it's going to affect the most. But we aren't really seeing what we expected to see or what we saw in the beginning. This is evolving, so stay home. As always, help us help you, and we'll continue to do our thing. So it's impactful, and probably the next few days we'll be getting to know even more patients, even more stories, and I will continue sharing them as we go along, and we will continue to grow. To all those who are worried about us, we will continue doing everything we can to keep ourselves safe as well. And to all those who have shown support, I am pretty sure I can say for all of us, thank you. And thank you for the constant words of support, the constant words of, or breath of fresh air, that what we're doing is worth it. So I will see you tomorrow. Stay home. And as always, I wish you a happy and healthy life.